Hello dear students, during this video we are going to discuss some important multiple choice questions or MCQs from the chapter Biotechnology Principles and Process. Biotechnology Principles and Process. Okay, and these questions will be useful for your coming term 1 CBSE examination and also for coming NEET examination. Okay, all these questions are NCERT based questions. I am taking the first question. What is or are the core techniques that enabled the birth of modern biotechnology? Modern biotechnology. 4 options are given: genetic engineering, bioprocess engineering, both 1 and 2, and correcting a defective gene. This question or this statement is directly from your NCERT textbook. We know that the core techniques that enabled the birth of modern biotechnology are genetic engineering and also bioprocess engineering. So our answer will be option 3, that is both 1 and 2. Okay. We can take the second question. In which bacteria Stanley Cohen and Herbert Boyer cloned antibiotic resistant gene? Very good question and also based on our NCERT textbook. Option 1 E. coli, option 2 Salmonella typhimurium, Shigella dysentery and Pseudomonas. Here I am marking a point cloned. The question is, in which bacteria Stanley Cohen and Herbert Boyer cloned antibiotic resistant gene? We know that this question is based on recombinant DNA technology or rDNA technology. Okay, I will explain the process. First of all, we will take one antibiotic resistant gene. Consider this as a antibiotic resistant gene. Okay, this is an antibiotic resistant gene. Okay, let me write here antibiotic resistant gene. Okay, and also we will take one plasmid. What is that? Plasmid. I will write in another ink, using another ink. This is a plasmid. Okay, this is a plasmid and this is an antibiotic resistant gene. I took a small piece of antibiotic resistant gene. Okay, and this antibiotic resistant genes will be isolated from a bacterium Salmonella typhimurium. What is that? What is the name? Salmonella typhimurium. This also given in your NCERT book. Salmonella typhimurium. Okay, Salmonella typhimurium. Okay, for isolating this antibiotic resistance gene, I just represented here using a red link. This for isolating this antibiotic resistance gene from where? From Salmonella typhimurium. We are using an enzyme called restriction endonuclease. What is the name of enzyme? Restriction endonuclease. Restriction endonuclease enzyme. You are getting many points from this question. Restriction endonuclease. Okay. Using the same restriction endonuclease enzyme, we will cut the plasmid. We will cut the plasmid. Okay. Now what will be the shape of plasmid? A plasmid will be like this, and there will be a small gap. To this small gap, we will combine. Let's take this. Let's represent this antibiotic resistant gene in black color. Okay. Then we will put this antibiotic resistance gene and will add into this plasmid. Okay. So now this is called rDNA. What is the name? rDNA or recombinant DNA. Okay, this was the first recombinant DNA which was made by 2 scientists, Stanley Cohen and Herbert Boyer. Then coming to our question. In question they asked, in which bacteria Stanley Cohen and Herbert Boyer cloned. Where cloning happened? That is the question. So this rDNA will be transferred into E. coli bacteria. Inside E. coli bacteria. Here E. coli bacteria is the host. Inside this host, cloning will take place. Cloning will take place. So where cloning is happening? Inside host, which means inside the E. coli bacteria. So our answer will be option 1. Okay. So this is very important question. From this question, you also understood some other points like restriction endonuclease enzyme for cutting at specific sites, then Salmonella typhimurium, plasmid, etc., etc. Okay. So also I want to remind you, our DNA was developed in the year 1972. 1972. This also given in your NCERT book. All these are important points. Okay. Let me take the next question. Okay. The most commonly used matrix or gel for the separation of DNA fragments. It's very easy question, right? The option 1 is polyacrylamide, option 2 agarose, and option 3 agar-agar, and option 4 hyaluronic acid. We know that most commonly used matrix or gel for the separation of DNA fragments are agarose gel, right? This agarose gel we are using in gel electrophoresis. Gel electrophoresis. Okay. In gel electrophoresis, we will separate the DNA fragments. Which matrix or gel we are using? Agarose. And this agarose are isolating from some seaweeds. Okay. So our answer will be option 2. Okay. Simple question. Next I am coming to another question. This also based on your NCERT book. Okay. From this simple question you can understand, you will learn many points. Okay. I will read the question. Which of the following statements is correct? Okay. The option 1 is restriction enzymes, polymerase enzymes, ligases, vectors and host organisms are key tools to recombinant DNA technology. That is a correct statement, right? This is a correct statement. I represent it as C. Okay. We need to find the incorrect statement. Next statement, next option. By today, we know more than 900 restriction enzymes from over 230 strains of bacteria. This statement is also a correct statement, and this statement is directly from your NCERT book. Okay. So option 3, restriction enzymes cut DNA by recognizing a specific sequence is called recognition sequence. That is also correct statement. Okay, the working is like that. Then option 4, restriction enzymes cut DNA by breaking hydrogen bond. That is not the right statement. Okay, restriction enzymes will cut phosphodiester bond. Phosphodiester bond, not hydrogen bond. Okay, so the incorrect statement is option 4. So our answer will be option 4. Okay, I took few important questions from this chapter, Biotechnology Principles and Process. I hope this will be useful for you, and prepare well. All the very best. Thank you so much.